If you are building a restaurant, I want to encourage you to focus on the style and decor. And if you have a restaurant and it has been decades since you did a makeover or updated that business, your style and decor could be the reason why your business is not growing. People, it's all about fresh. It's all about new. It's all about simple. The inside of your restaurant should not look like a junkyard. The inside of your restaurant should not look like an antique dealership. The inside of your restaurant should be simple. It should be fresh colors. It should be light colors. It should be pleasing to the eye. If you have a restaurant and you got too much stuff all over the place and it's just too many decor patterns going on and you got a whole lot of stuff just all over the place, people are not going to like that. If you want to last in this generation and if you want to cater to the next generation, which is a younger generation, and they like to get out, they like to hang out, they like to take pictures, your restaurant should be stylish and it should have good decor. You know why? Because people are always taking pictures and videos. They are always marketing for your business and they love to be in spaces that are beautiful and unique. So right now, I want you to think about how are you going to build the inside of your restaurant? How is your decor going to look? Now, if you one of them owners and you just want to put purple and yellow and green and blue all over the restaurant and got too much going on and can't nobody tell you nothing, that's the reason why ain't nobody coming to your restaurant. Because your restaurant looks like a children's palace. Your restaurant looks like Chuck E. Cheese inside. And there's a restaurant owner out there. Somebody has told you that this place looks like Chuck E. Cheese. It looks like a place where kids come together. And they even tried to explain to you that you need to change the decor. People have been telling you for decades, your employees, your staff, your family members, and some of y'all, even your wife has been telling you, baby, we need to update this place. And you want to say, oh no, I don't have money to put in that. I don't want to invest no money into that. Let me tell you something. In order for your restaurant to last and to succeed, you better make sure that you invest in new decor. And you don't have to go out and spend bukus of money. You can look online for new chairs, new tables. You can go to flea markets. You can go to the clearance section and a lot of your furniture stores and a lot of wholesale direct places, but you want to make sure that you are getting furniture that is going to last for the next 5 to 10 years, well, maybe 5 to 10 years, for the next 5 to 7 years. And you want to make sure that it's contemporary where it doesn't have to be changed for the next 5 to 7 years. And if you are building a restaurant, I would encourage you to at least freshen up your restaurant, the decor, every 5 to 7 years. That's paint, that's dusting, that's a full deep cleaning of that restaurant. We're going to talk about deep cleaning of the restaurants. You should be deep cleaning that restaurant at least once a week. This is so important. Right now of what's going on at the time that I post this video, we are going through a pandemic and we are trying to combat this virus. And people, it's all about cleanliness and sanitation. You want to make sure that your restaurant is clean and that ceiling, that nasty ceiling with all that dust up there is a part of your decor. And I would hate to go. This is what I do when I go into restaurants. I look up to see if there's dust caked up everywhere in the ceiling. That is disgusting. And you need to make it a priority that you get somebody in there and you pay them well on a monthly basis or a bi-monthly basis to come in and to remove all of that dust. That's hair, that's skin, that's germs that are sitting on top of people and their food. So when was the last time you updated your restaurant? It's time for a makeover. You want to redo everything. And sometimes, let me tell you something, you may need to take yourself out of it. If you're not a stylist or decor person, you don't need to be sitting up here picking the decor because your taste may not be what's needed for your restaurant. So you need to set a budget and you need to hire somebody to come in and to help you with that restaurant. And it's a man out there, let me tell you something. You got to put your foot down when it comes to your wife. Your wife is not a decor person. She does not know anything about restaurant decor, and she should not be decorating that restaurant. It needs to be redone and made over, and you need to tell her as nicely as you can. Who cares about her attitude? She will get over it. You need to change that restaurant. So when you're building your restaurant, I want you to focus on the style and the decor, because people, y'all know what I'm about to say. People are always recording. People are always snapping photos, and they're tagging exactly where they are. And you want people to see your background and to see your restaurant, and you want your restaurant to be tagged in photos. You want your restaurant to be tagged in photos and to be sent and shared all around the world. Why? Because this new young generation, they want to come to places that's beautiful, that's unique, that's contemporary, and that's fun. And if you're an older person, and it's been decades since you have updated that restaurant and you're stuck in the 80s, the 70s, or the 90s, it's costing you business. So remember, style and decor is value to your restaurant.